Hello FlossTube. Welcome back to my 5th video. It's been a busy week, aren't they all? I mean, everybody's busy, so it's nothing new. I've been pretty busy this week. We had President's Day yesterday and the kids didn't come to school, but I had to go to work. So we had training on computer training, technology training yesterday. And even though the kids weren't there, it still was a busy day. So I've been doing a lot of different things this week, not just cross stitching. So hopefully I won't get kicked off FlossTube talking too much about other hobbies. So it's been pretty productive week. I've got some crazy plans in the works and hopefully they're not too crazy. I don't think so. Anyway, so I have a finish, the first finish that I have. It's another FFO, and I think this makes like the 5th one this year. So I'm on a roll for me. I mean, some people are cranking them out left and right, but I'm happy that this is the 5th one. I think this is number 5. I'll have to count them and see. I'm going to write them down. But this is my video journal so I can go back and look. This one is The Spring Is Here, and I showed it last week, but it wasn't fully finished. And I'll just show it to you because without further ado, this is Spring Is Here. I don't know if you can see. It's actually in a piece of wood that we kind of sandwiched in this log. This piece of log, my husband cut this, and I'm supposed to tell you this is spalted pecan. Spalted is just a fancy word for there's some kind of fungus growing in the tree, and apparently it's highly sought after wood, and he was able to sacrifice some of it for my finish on my cute little Spring Is Here. But I think it's adorable. It just sits just like that. There's a little cute little triangle thing on the back, and it just sits. And I added it's not very good lighting, I hate that. I added that bow there, and the yo-yo that I made in the last couple weeks. I'm into yo-yos now, but I think it's a cute little addition to spring decor, just in this little piece of pecan. He cut it all the way through, cut the frame out of this side for me, and I was out there lending that moral support. But anyway, I put it in there and just put it on with some fabric glue. I didn't even use hot glue, just used tacky glue, and I think it's adorable in a little circle for Easter. So very cute. Spring Is Here from MakeStuffBeHappy.blogspot.com. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in this cute little, it's got the little bunny with a little hill of flowers and that little 1/1 butterfly. And I talked about that last week. First 1/1 that I've ever done. So very cute. Which brings me to another finish. This is a finish that I started back in December, and it's been in the making for a long time, but it's from the book Leisure Arts Christmas Traditions, and this one is, I was thinking it might have, I don't know what year, but Leisure Arts put out these Christmas books for years. I don't know if they still do, but it's just this little cute Christmas bag. If I can find it on here, here it is. This is the cute little Christmas card bag that I've been wanting to make. I bought the fabric and had it ready to make and wanted to make it for years and years and years. It's just got a little holder for your pen and a little holder for your stamps and people who do still send Christmas cards. And so I made that with a monogram because I'm from the South, and if it's not moving, we monogram it. But it has a little monogram at the bottom, and I put rickrack on the top of mine because I love rickrack, and it's got the handles, and inside it has the coordinating fabric and the pocket for the stamps and the little pen holders here. There's one on this side. I put 2, one on each side, or 2 on each side for 2 pins. And so there's my little monogram Christmas card bag. So a sewing finish. So go me. I think it turned out really cute. It's a cute little bag, not just for Christmas, but many, many years I've had the fabric, and many, many years I've wanted to make it. So it's finished now, finally. So that one is another finish, sewing finish. Working on, I talked last week that I've been working on some quilts, and I still haven't solved the Christmas quilt mystery. I have that one probably 3/4 of the way done, if not more than that, but I haven't found the pattern for that. And a lot of people offered their wonderful advice about just finishing it, not even needing the pattern. I have the parts and kind of piecing it together the way that I thought it should go. And I think I probably will do that, because at this point, it doesn't look like I'm going to find the pattern, and I'm not sure where I even got it from, but I can't imagine that I would have done something with it. But I've looked in every quilting book I own and can't find it. So for now, I'm just going to keep working as hard as I can to get some of these quilts put together. So instead of finishing one that I have the parts for almost already done, I decided to start a new one, because you know how that works. Doesn't everybody do that? So I have the pattern and the quilt parts for this Dancing Stars quilt. It's from Open Gate, and this is the pattern. And I selected the fabric many, many years ago, and even made my little chart of the darks and the lights. I reversed the pattern. It calls for 8 lights and 4 darks, and I wanted a red, white, and blue color scheme for this one, so I went with 8 reds and blues and 4 lights. And so the fabrics are going to go together. Here are my lights here, and then those are 4 lights, and then these are my 8 reds and blues, or darks. So I think that that's gonna, well, I know it's gonna look cute because I've already started it. I'm not very far in it. I'm on step 1 and 2. So I've made 40 of number 1 and 2 darks with lights. You're supposed to just pull the lights sporadically. So that I started that. I have 40 of these. I just grabbed some to show you. And of course they're all the ravels are coming out. But I'm working on that and hope to get that finished. I'm going to make a goal for myself for the end of March. And because Pretty Southern, she said that if I finished something, she'd make me a project bag. And I like light colors, and just saying, I'm working on it. Joe, gonna finish something, because she's a finishing queen. I'm telling you what, she is a machine. So what else? Okay, I have a Bernina machine right there, and that has served me well. I've had it for 12 years. We bought it when my son was probably not even a year old. So I had these grand plans. I was going to make him all these outfits, and I think I made a grand total of 1 outfit, and it was for my youngest child, not my oldest. But it served me well by sewing, and I've made tablecloths and some quilts and finished some things and hemmed some things over the years. But I decided, after I went with my sister and her friend, well, it's our friend, to her house for sewing not too long ago. She has a lot of machines, and we were embroidering some things, and I said, you know, that Bernina will embroider, but I think I need an embroidery machine that actually can put some work out. So I purchased a Viking machine. It's used. It's not new to me, but I know who I purchased it from, and she takes very good care of all of her equipment, and she's taken it in, unlike me. I'm a bad sewing machine owner. I do clean it, but I don't take it in as much as I should probably to get serviced. But anyway, I purchased that, and I've made some things. I made little bunny treat bags, and my sister helped me too because she was on a machine and I was on a machine because I have to crank out 18 of these little boys and girls. But these little bunnies, little bunny treat bag, treat holders, and they just have a opening for the treats. If you want, I'm gonna put pencils and chocolates and stickers and other things. And so here's the little white bunnies, and here's some brown bunnies. But I need 18 of them. And I'm working on it. So far, I think I have 7 or 8. They're just made out of felt. Really cute. But you can just put that felt in the embroidery machine and change the thread and walk out. It'll let you know when you need more thread and change the thread and walk out. So that's good. It's nice having an embroidery machine. So many years I've wanted one, and so that's kind of like my haul this week, because once you buy an embroidery machine, you kind of don't have much money left for supplies. But I do have one kit that I purchased on Stash Unload, maybe. It's very cute. Oh, here's a little bunny with pink, and then my sister made a blue bunny, so blue bunny makes me think of ice cream. Anyway, he's cute. This Lizzie Kate, who is retiring just when I get into cross stitching. She's retiring, and hopefully her patterns will be around for a long time because her stuff is very cute. But this is Spooky Eyes, and it has these cute little eyes here that are adorable for Halloween. So I think I'm going to stitch this up to go with my Nevermore Lizzie Kate. You can't see it, but it did come with this little pom-pom trim, and it came with the Weeks Dye Works Kohl floss and the little buttons to make eyes. So cute. And that's not it. It came with the fabric. That's a nice coloring on that fabric. I don't even have to break out the Stays On ink pad. I'm sure people are like, that girl's lost her mind. She's dyeing fabric with an ink pad. But hey, use what you have. That's my motto. Anyway, here it is out of the package. So cute. Spooky Eyes, Lizzie Kate. Cute little kit. I love it. What else? Oh, a whip. Can you believe it? I'm working hard. Here is, I can't show you the pattern because it's from a website, and all that, I'm sorry, I can't show you the leaflet or the picture because I don't have a finished picture yet. I'm working on it. This is from Liberty Primitives and Needlework, and I changed up a lot of the floss colors on this just because I simply did not have them. And I have a lot of floss. I've got 3 containers worth of floss, 3 floss containers. I bobbinate my floss, so it's all on bobbins, and it's broken down by number, I'm sorry, not color. It's broken down by number inside the floss containers. So I didn't have a lot. I only had one of these colors, so I kind of researched and did the best I could do. And this is Happy Easter. Whoops. So I'm working on finishing that. I'm thinking I'm going to finish it as a pillow. There's a lot. There we go. That's better. I apologize for the lighting. I'm going to have to get a better lighting system in here. Right now there's there's little pot lights that are above my craft area in here. So that's Happy Easter. Again, I'll put a link for that if you're interested below. It's from Liberty It's been a long day. Liberty Primitives and Needlework, and it's a freebie on their website. I think I found it via Pinterest, went to their website, saw that it was a freebie, that I wasn't actually stealing a pattern from somebody, and just downloaded it and printed it out. And I also have some other news for you. Some of my sweet people who watched my FlossTube video when I talked about 30 count, 32 count, and certainly not 40 count, that I can't see it. They said, go to the store and get some readers. And so I did. Look at these. Ooh, I can't see now. These, did you know that cross stitch fabric has holes in it? It does. And I can see them with these. These are 2.75. I'm nearsighted, which means I can't see far away. So I wear glasses to drive, especially, and at night. Sometimes in my classroom I wear them to see the board if I'm in the back of the room or to see across the room, but these are fabulous. So if you can't see, get yourself some readers. I wasn't near Dollar Tree. I think they sell them at Dollar Tree, but I was at, by Tuesday morning, $4.99. I can see. You can see too if you buy some of these. I want to say that's it. I do have plans though. Oh, I do have some shout outs too. But my plans are to make a yo-yo quilt. And I'm thinking I'm crazy, but I'm going to do it. I love yo-yos. My love of yo-yos runs deep. And I started making a yo-yo quilt. I didn't get very far. I probably made 12 yo-yos. Not sure what happened to those. That was a couple, well, I had lots more time, many years ago. Via my research, I feel very brainy when I say that. According to my research, you need 1,452 to make a twin size quilt. So I've broken that down. See my little sheet here? Each month I need to make 113. And each week I need to make 28. That means 4 a day. I can make 4 yo-yos a day. I could do it. You can too. Anybody can make a yo-yo quilt, and I'm going to do it in a year. I'm giving myself a year. Now if I get done before that, that's great. If I don't, that's okay too. But my goal is by next February, I'll have all the yo-yos and put together to make a quilt, a twin size quilt. Now I only want a twin size because I want it more like a throw for the living room. I don't want it on a bed. So that is my lofty goal. I might be a little yo-yo, but I want to, and I want to make it in whites and blacks. What do you think? Think I can do it? I know I can do it, but okay. Shout outs. I'm almost done here. There are people that I have been watching for a while, ever since I learned about FlossTube, and I've talked about it, a couple of them in the past, but Priscilla and Chelsea, they're the actual first FlossTube video I ever watched. From there I went on to Kindred Stitcher. I love her. I don't think that there's anything she can't do. She can paint. Have you seen her painting? Please go to her website or go to her FlossTube and see some of her videos and things that she's done. She's amazing. Jo at Pretty Southern, I've been watching her. I don't think I've seen every single one, but I'm trying to catch up on all of them. She can do everything too. She's dyeing fabric in her kitchen. She used to dye yarn. She's amazing. And the two ladies at Basic Stitches, I don't know if you probably have seen them, but they're a mother-daughter duo and they're adorable. You have to see them if you haven't. I also watch Yvonne from the Night Owl Stitcher, Seho Dream Stitch. I learned a lot about her culture, and I think that's amazing. Anytime we can teach someone about another culture, I love to watch her videos. I think that that's it. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. But until the next time, when I ramble on next week, and hopefully I'll have yo-yos, that's 28 yo-yos by the next week's FlossTube video. I'm going to try it. All right, until next time, have a great week, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.